These are 7 foods that Danielle Brandon eats weekly to recomp, look like a games athlete, and get stronger. I know what a lot of you are thinking. I'm not a games athlete. Like, I'm not gonna go to the games at all, and I had no plans of doing it. It's not a goal of mine. However, you can be eating these foods in order to completely recomp and change your body composition, and also get stronger, especially if you want to hit more PRs and improve your gymnastics. These 7 foods have been remarkable for her to do all of that, and I'm gonna reveal to you guys all of these foods and what the benefits are. So stay to the end, because the last food I think is gonna surprise you guys a little bit. Now, before we get going, 50% of you that watch these YouTube videos for me still don't subscribe to the channel. So go ahead and click that subscribe button and let's get into it. The first food that I want to go over is steak. Now, steak is a red meat, and steak has loads of protein in it. So this is a really, really great thing. Protein is the most important macro if we do 4 to 5 watts per week, and so therefore we need it. Now, additionally to the protein content that steak has, it has other benefits such as creatine. Those of you that don't take creatine exogenously or through a supplement can get it from steak. There's not as much, and it's going to be a lot of steak to get to your 5 grams per day, but nonetheless, there's creatine in steak. Additionally, it has heme iron. Heme iron helps transport oxygenated blood, which affects energy levels and performance. And so steak has a ton of heme iron, which is super important for those goals. Next, it has zinc and B12. Zinc obviously is super important for immune function, helps raise testosterone levels, and B12, of course, is the energy vitamin. So you need to make sure you have enough B12. Steak has all of this stuff. It's absolutely remarkable. It has so much benefit if you're looking to lose fat and build muscle at the same time. Number 2 is eggs. And yes, please eat the yolk. Eggs are basically an entire animal. There's so many different amino acids and protein composition inside of eggs, which is the first main benefit. Obviously, it's very high in choline, which is good for the brain and also good for muscle function and recovery. Vitamin D, which is in the yolk, is great for hormonal support. You guys know, as a nation, we're terrible at getting our vitamin D levels where they need to be. Eggs help with that tremendously. Also biotin and selenium, which helps with hair, skin, and nails. For you ladies out there, you got to get in that selenium. That's super important. And then lastly, the healthy fats, which also are super important for hormonal function. And so eggs have so many different aspects to them, just like steak, that can help us get the body composition we want and feel healthier overall about what we're eating. Number 3, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are remarkable for a number of reasons, and Danielle Brandon incorporates these regularly within a week to get in, number 1, her complex carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are our WOD energy. Having enough carbs is super important for not only fueling properly for our workouts, but recovery. Also, beta carotene, which is great for skin health and immunity. All of us getting sick all the time is craziness. You need to support your immune function. Also, fiber. Fiber helps with digestion and it helps with blood sugar balance. This is going to help tremendously. And then lastly, potassium. And so with the potassium inside of sweet potatoes, you honestly can't go wrong. Let's say you're incorporating a lot of these foods, but you're at a place where you're not really sure the amounts, or you're not really sure exactly how much, or to timing these foods, because that can be extremely difficult. Here at CBG, we help people figure this out really simply and easily without tracking macros. And if that sounds like you, go ahead and click the link in the description below. You can actually learn a little bit more and get more information about what it's like to reach your goals in the next 60 days. So click that link if you're interested in learning more. Now, for our next food, Greek yogurt. And doesn't matter, unsweetened, full fat, whatever you prefer, Danielle Brandon freaking loves it. She eats yogurt pretty much every day, and there's a number of reasons why. Number 1, very high in protein, and it's a non-meat source protein. For those of you out there that struggle with like eating meat all the time to get in your protein, this is a really great way to get in protein. Next, for bone strength, it has tons of calcium and a ton of vitamin D, which also we know is super important. And so this is for especially women that, go through these hormonal fluctuations or are at risk for osteoporosis. We need to make sure that we're doing strength training and we're, basically creating healthy bones. Number 3, it's a probiotic, which helps drastically with gut health and better nutrient absorption. So much of us struggle with digestive health and bloating and nutrient absorption, and we honestly feel like crap. This can be a game changer for you. And then lastly, it has a casein protein in it. Casein digests slow. Obviously, it's great for bedtime, and this is why we incorporate incorporate this as usually a nightcap for a lot of people to have Greek yogurt. Next, leafy greens. It's super micronutrient dense. It has folate, iron, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K. I mean, come on, like what else could you ask for from leafy green vegetables? Additionally, it has magnesium, which we know is great for overall muscle function and better for sleep. And so incorporating more of this is going to also be a true improvement in your nutrition. Next, and probably one of her favorite foods to incorporate, avocados. Now, we haven't talked a lot about fats yet, and this is where this is truly going to come in besides the egg yolks that I mentioned earlier. But avocados have really, really great fats, monosaturated fats that support that hormone function. Hormonal function is super, super important, and we get that from fats. I can't express enough how important it is to make sure that you not on a low-fat diet under 10% of your body weight in grams. This is not good. Also, avocados are fiber-rich as well. They have a lot of potassium and also a lot of vitamin E, which vitamin E is basically an antioxidant for the cell. And then the last one is berries. So this is any berry, honestly. I know a lot of you have different preferences, but blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, you name it. Berries have a lot of antioxidants in them, lots of fiber in berries as well. They're low on glycemic index, and vitamin C, which supports also immunity in joints and the skin and sick prevention. These are the foods she incorporates, and this helps her lose fat and stay lean and look stronger. A lot of us forget that you can lower your body fat percentage by gaining muscle. So focus on doing both. That's my recommendation for most of you really struggling out there with your nutrition. Now, if you're someone that's eating these foods, you don't have the accountability that you need, you don't have structure in your life, and you want a plan built for you, click the link below in the description. There's more information so you can learn more about what we do here at CBG and see if we're a good fit to work together. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. YouTube actually wants you to watch this video next.